Dalaran in WoW WOTLK is the most important city in the entire game, and getting to Dalaran for the first time can be a headache, especially if you are under level 74 or if you have no gold for flying in Northrend, as Dalaran is basically floating above the ground. In this video I've done a deep research so you don't have to do it yourself, and in this video I'm going to show you every single way to reach the city. Whether you are a Horde or as an Alliance, this is the only guide you'll ever need to watch to get your way to the heart of Northrend. Method 1. Starting with the easiest way to get to Dalaran is the Mage Portal. This method unlocks at level 1. The fastest way to get to Dalaran without any additional headache is asking a mage to spell you a Dalaran portal. You are most likely to find a mage in a capital city like Stormwind for the Alliance and Orgrimmar for the Horde. Just yell in the chat asking for a Dalaran portal. If you're lucky, you'll find a mage who will not charge anything to create your portal, like myself, but other mages will charge a fee. Me, as a mage, I will not charge people anything, but I will take tips if the person who I'm creating it for insists. And believe me or not, but this gold method actually brings me more gold than forcing people to pay, and some ballers even tip me hundreds of gold just for a portal.
Yeah, boy.
So, if you are a mage, remember this gold making method from me as an additional tip, because it's truly working. Now I will give you every possible method on how to reach Dalaran, so you can choose which one you'd like. And getting into the second way of getting to Dalaran as developers intended, there is a quest in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King named the Magical Kingdom of Dalaran, which can teleport you to Dalaran in seconds without flying. The quest is given by many NPCs along the map, and I will show you really quick the location for all of them so you can choose to go to which one is closer to you. But I will get more in details with just few of them, so I don't make this video half an hour long and lose all my audience in the process, right? Now starting with the locations and coordinates for the Horde. You can find Jaina in the lowest level of Fjord, Borean Tundra, Northrend. In the other side of the map, in the Howling Fjord starting zone, you can find Magister, Verentas in Vengeance Landing in Howling Fjord. You can locate Archmage, Aitas, Sun River in Agmar Hammer in Dragonblight. Master Tirganal is located in Venom Spite, Dragonblight, as well at these coordinates. And in the north of Howling Fjord, you will find Magister, Faelista, I don't know.
Faelista,
which is located in Conquest Hold, Grizzly Hills at these coordinates. These are all the NPCs for the Horde. Now let's get into the Alliance, because they also have 5 quest givers for the Magical Kingdom of Dalaran mission. Starting with Magister Det Omer in Valiant's Keep, Borean Tundra, we have Baron Ulrich von Stromhart. In Velgrad, Howling Fjord at these coordinates, the image of Archmage Modira is located in Star's Rest, Dragonblight. Vest the Unstable is located in Winterguard, Dragonblight, and as well Magistrix. Who is making these names? Hyelina from Ember Pine Lodge in Grizzly Hills at these coordinates. Now we also have a neutral quest giver who can be accessed by both Alliance and the Horde. His name is Magister Tyrannus III, I guess, and we can find him in the Agent Stand Zuldrak at 40.6 and 66 points. That number is cursed, don't come here. That being said, if any of this is easier for you to get, just replay this chapter of the video and pause the video at the desired NPC. Now I want to show you what's the drill with this quest, because all these NPCs will give the same quest and the drill with it is the same. And also, if you'll do it right, you'll unlock a secret way to get to Dalaran at any time, and I will show you a trick how to unlock it. However, now I will get into what NPCs are easier to get to, and as well how to complete the quest. The trick with this quest is that you need level 74 to unlock it, and nonetheless you need to get to Northrend, because only from here you can get the quest. You can can get either to Borean Tundra or Howling Fjord. Both are starting zones in Northrend, and I will show you how to get to both of them in this video, so you can pick which starting zone you'd like for those who needed to know how to get to Northrend first. Then I will show you where to find the NPCs who will give you the quest. If you prefer to start in Howling Fjord instead of Borean Tundra, for the Horde you must get a Zeppelin to Tirisfal Glades, which will arrive in the right side of Orgrimmar. So get aboard the Zeppelin to travel to Tirisfal Glades, then climb the left tower as the Zeppelin to Howling Fjord will arrive in the left tower located in the front of Undercity. If you find this confusing, you can also find their goblin which has Howling Fjord written under his name, which signal here you must wait for the Zeppelin to Howling Fjord, and that's everything which you need to know on how to get to Howling Fjord for the Horde. Now for the Alliance, the fastest way to get to Howling Fjord is to take this boat from Wetlands, which will take you straight to Howling Fjord. And a quick way to get to Wetlands if you don't want to walk your way here is to ask a mage for a Terramore Island portal, because in the port of Terramore will arrive a boat which can take you straight to the same port of Wetlands, where will also arrive the boat to Howling Fjord, and that's the fastest way to get to Howling Fjord for the Alliance. Now getting to Borean Tundra, it's slightly easier because you don't have to travel that much just to get to Northrend. To get to Borean Tundra for the Horde, you will have to go to Orgrimmar, because at the entrance of Orgrimmar in the left side of it, you will find a tower. You'll have to climb that tower, and there will arrive the Zeppelin to Northrend for the Horde. This Zeppelin will fly you from Durotar to Warsonghold in Borean Tundra and Northrend. And speaking of Warsonghold, here is one of the locations from where you can take this quest, which will teleport you to Dalaran. So as we're here, I will show you how to take it and how to complete it. Stick with me because the drill is the same for everybody. So as you'll arrive with the Zeppelin in Warsonghold, descend down to the lowest level of Warsonghold, because down in the basement you can locate the NPC Kaelina. So if you are level 74 and you never done the quest The Magical Kingdom of Dalaran, you should be able to interact with her. So speak with her, take the quest, then speak with her again to teleport you to Dala. But once you are in Dalaran, we are not done yet. I will show you a trick now. You can unlock to teleport to Dalaran whenever you'd like using a crystal. You will have to turn the quest you just took earlier and accept the next one from the same NPC. So you can unlock a crystal which can teleport you whenever you want to Dala without flying, and if you can't fly yet in Northrend, this quest is a must to do. So take the next quest from the same NPC in Dalaran, then right click on the crystal which is floating in the room. Now you'll be teleported in Crystal Song Forest at the other twin crystal. You must remember the location in Crystal Song Forest, because from here you can always teleport back to Dalaran just by right clicking on this crystal. Now let's teleport back to Dalaran as we completed the quest. That's all we had to do in order to complete it. We had to try it once basically. Speak again with the same NPC and you're done. Now you can always use the crystal from Crystal Song Forest to teleport you to Dalaran. And as you are in Dalaran right now, I will highly suggest you to set your Hearthstone in the city, because from here you can always use a portal to teleport you in any major city along the map. Go to the Horde Inn located right here in Dalaran, speak with the Innkeeper to set your home in Dala, and you're good to go. Now the next time when you want to get to Dala, all you have to do is use your Hearthstone, as we done the hard work. Now finally moving to the Alliance, you must also get to Borean Tundra in Northrend to take this quest. You can get to Northrend as an Alliance if you go to the port of Stormwind City. Once you make your way here, get to the fourth dock. Here will arrive a boat to Northrend for the Alliance, and this boat will get you to Valiant's Keep in Borean Tundra in the south. So this is basically how to get to Northrend for those who needed to know this. Once you get here in Valiant's Keep, get out of the boat, move forward and turn right to enter the inn of Valiant's Keep. Here you can find an NPC, Magister Detomer, who can give you the same quest starting from level 74. But some people said on different forums that this quest giver is not working, while other group said that it's perfectly fine for them and it's working. In case you are not so lucky and you're part of the first group who can take the quest from this NPC, I'll show you right now from where else you can take the quest and how to get there. The other locations are in Dragonblight, basically the biome right next to Borean Tundra. A quick way to get to Dragonblight from Borean Tundra, if you can't fly yet, is by taking a boat from this village. Not many people are aware of the existence of this boat, so you're welcome in case you didn't know as well. This boat will get you to the southern shore of Dragonblight. And for you people who choose to start in the Howling Fjord starting zone instead of Borean Tundra, so basically the other side of Northrend, because you can pick in which starting zone to start your journey in Northrend, here is the location of the other boat which can take you fast through Dragonblight from Howling Fjord. These boats and the locations are neutral, so both Alliance and the Horde are able to take and access these boats, so shortly remember the boat from Borean Tundra to Dragonblight can be took from here, and as well the boat from Howling Fjord to Dragonblight can be took from here in Howling Fjord, in case some of you needed this information. Now for the Alliance we have two locations in Dragonblight from where you can take this quest. You can either go to Winterguard Keep in the east or to Star's Rest in the west. If you will choose to go to Star's Rest, this is the location on the map where you can find the quest giver image of Archmage Modira, while in Winterguard Keep you will have to enter this building where you will find the Vesta Unstable, and the drill for the quest is the same. Accept it, turn it in Dalaran, accept the next quest, use the crystal to teleport you down in Crystal Song Forest, then use the crystal again to teleport yourself back to Dala, and you're done. You unlock the crystal teleportation as well. As you're in Dalaran right now with your Alliance character, don't forget to set your home as well, so go to the Alliance Inn in the Silver Enclave, speak with the Innkeeper, set your home here, and you're good to go. Now the next time when you want to get to Dala with your Alliance character, all you have to do is use your Hearthstone. And speaking of Hearthstone, as you just set your home in Dala, from now on you can use it to get back, and that's why now I count it as the third way to get to Dalaran in WoW WOTLK. Here are the rest of the quest givers NPCs who will give you the same quest, the Magical Kingdom of Dalaran. The source is Wowhead, and I didn't include all of them in this video as I didn't want to make this video half an hour long. If somebody's interested and want to take a different quest giver, pause the video right now. The fourth way. And nonetheless, I have to give you credit for completing the Magical Kingdom of Dalaran quest, which grant you access to crystal teleportation from Crystal Song Forest to Dalaran. So that's the fourth way to get to Dalaran. Quick disclaimer, you can't use the crystal for the first time if you did not come from Dalaran, so make sure you'll get the quest first to unlock it. Fifth way, the Kirin Tor Rings luxury item. The rest of the methods of getting to Dalaran won't help the fresh new players who need to get to Dalaran for the first time, but since you're here, I will get through all the methods left really quick to know as general knowledge, as they may help you in the future, you never know. The fifth way is a ring, which can teleport you to Dalaran. You don't need to grind for endless hours or getting any reputation to unlock it, absolutely none of that crap. You can buy the ring directly in Dalaran. You can find a store in the Magnus Commerce Exchange exactly where the jeweler crafting trainer is, so ask a Dalaran guard for directions to get here. The ring won't just help you with free unlimited teleportation, but also will get you gear score and other stats as well, like strength, agility, intel. You can just choose which one fits perfectly your class. Although the ring it's expensive, for 8,500 gold for the first one, but you can upgrade the ring at any time with just less gold than the initial purchase, and for the upgrade you also need your old ring, and every upgraded ring will give you better and better stats. So this method doesn't help you only with the teleportation, as every upgraded ring can teleport you to Dalaran, but also will give you better overall gear score. Maybe you're asking yourself why to take this expensive ring if you have already the Hearthstone which can teleport you to Dala. Well, because some players may want to set their Hearthstone in a different place, right? And they still need a way to teleport themselves to Dala. So if you will become a baller later in the game and you will have some gold to spend for stuff like that, you can buy the ring to teleport yourself to Dala whenever you want, and still can set your Hearthstone in a different city, right? This does make sense. So I think that was the purpose of the ring in the first place, back then when the developers implemented it. Sixth way, Now, the 6th way won't help fresh new players who want to get to Dalaran for the first time, but it's also a method of getting to Dalaran. If you'll connect flight points to Dalaran, so you can use the Flight Master to get to the floating city later on in the game, you will find the Dalaran Flight Master at the Krasus landing, so speak with him to unlock it once you made your way to the city. So basically from now on, if you have enough Flight Master known, connected, you can also get to Dalaran by using the Flight Masters. Now getting into the last method of getting to Dalaran, the 7th way is the Jaina's Locket. This item basically creates Dalaran Portal in the same exact way the mages can do, but can be done by any class despite if they are a mage or not. The only requirement is the ownership of the item. Getting it ain't easy at all. What this item is, well, it's actually a reward for those who'll grind the Lich King's last 10 quests. It's a huge quest line for those who want to get the Shadow Morn, and the Jaina's Locket is just an additional reward for those who completed it. This quest can be done only by warriors, paladins and dead knights because only they can hold a two-hand axe, and the Shadow Morn is basically a two-hand axe, okay? And the first quest from this quest chain starts at the entrance of Icecrown Citadel, ICC. When you enter it for the first time as a warrior, paladin or dead knight, head to the left and you'll notice you can take a quest from a Light's Hammer NPC, but again you must be a warrior, paladin or dead knight. The good news is you can also buy this item straight from the action house, because some players who completed the entire quest chain decided to sell it for a huge amount of gold instead from keeping it from themselves. So this is how you can also own it, by buying it from the action house as a different class, maybe as a warlock, rogue or priest, and so on. So that being said, I hope my World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King tutorial helped you out on how to get to Dalaran in WoW WOTLK as a fresh 80 player, or maybe as a low level, and as well for those who needed to know additional ways to get to Dalaran City. I myself, I am an old player here. I have played this game for about 20 years and I hope I served well my beloved community. If you are still watching the video, you have no idea how much I appreciate it, and it truly helps a lot. I put hundreds of hours into editing this tutorial, even if it doesn't look like at first impression, and it took me about 6 months to finish it total. I really tried to tailor it in a way in which most people can digest. If you can leave a comment and a like will mean the world to me, alright? So leave a comment so I can know you watch until the end. Thank you all for watching, good luck and bye bye.